We're at Atherton at the Lake View Caravan Park, which is bloody nice.
Welcome back to our Far North Queensland adventure. This week we start off in the Atherton Tablelands. We explore that area and then we head on over to Port Douglas and down to Cairns. So come check out all the amazing things that Far North Queensland has to offer. Along the way, we're going to be rating the caravan parks that we stay at. And unbeknownst to us, we save the best to last. So make sure you stay tuned to find out which caravan park that is.
We're on the Waterfall way. We're going to head down and check out the Elanya.
Day 4 of the Far North.
What do we call these falls? The Elnick
Falls, I call them.
Falls. Well done, Elnick. You have a set of falls named after you guys' top work.
Well, it's too hard to say, so I call it Elanya because that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it.
It's definitely not that, but
No.
it's a good one to go with. So we'll go and check them out. Good. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's actually really bloody nice.
Hey,
And-
Kate, how much do you need a week?
Oh no, I need to go bad. It's like snow.
It is like snow.
Zilzi Falls? Zilzi Falls. That's why we don't stick stickers on the signs. Because we can't read what they are.
Rightio, we just did the Zilzi waterfall. First little bit is quite easy to get to the lookout for the waterfall. And then it goes down, and it goes down a while. We did the first little bit. It's on the top side of the waterfall. And then just a short little swim for it, and you can go over the falls.
I'll pass.
Oh, what?
Screwed.
Nice and fast where you have to swim.
Yeah. Okay, in my opinion, this is the best waterfall in the whole Atherton Tablelands. The Milla waterfall. It's the most accessible, and really it is just the most gorgeous waterfall, just cascading down there with the trees and ferns all around it. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is super popular. Like, we're here on a Tuesday and there is still a good handful of people around, but during the holidays this place is packed, and in summertime it is a beautiful swimming spot. There's a few crazy people down there having a swim, but yeah, no. A little bit chilly for us today. Wow, you feel all the mist off it. This is beautiful. Definitely one of my favourite waterfalls. Did you know in the Atherton Tablelands there is actually 2 volcanic lakes? Lake Eacham is the largest, and there is also Lake Breen. It is thought by urban myth that they are joined by a tunnel underground. Whether this is the case or not, we are still not sure. But how magnificent are these lakes? Yeah, and I love it here because you can see them swimming and they just spread out their legs. It's so cool. Oh, go, Mr. Turtle, go, 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 deep dive.
The little one's coming up now.
There's a little freshie we found in Lake Eacham right there. He's not little. He's got a bit of size about him.
They're probably empty right now.
Never seen a crocodile in here. We've been here heaps of times.
And I've swum across it.
Yeah.
Yep. Really fast, I hope.
Not as fast as I should have.
It's going in under Trina.
Get him, Cain, get him.
He's gone. I didn't get
Shoot
any
him.
photos.
I don't care about photos.
We
just
got a little bit of
did
video.
You get some video.
He's into the weeds.
Okay, so when you're doing the crater lakes and you've done Lake Eacham, make sure you come to Lake Boreen because it is just as beautiful. It's where the forest meets the lake. Now the tea rooms are often open as well, but of course it's a Monday, Tuesday, they're not open. So we didn't have lunch at the tea rooms. It is nice, I can guarantee that. I have done it before. I have also swum around this lake because when I used to do longer swims, we did a 5k swim in here, which was very nice. So if you want to go for a sup, it's probably not as big as Lake Eacham. However, this is on a Tuesday when the cafe is closed at Lake Boreen and there is nobody here. So here's our tip. If you want to come and have a paddleboard in this beautiful lake all by yourself, come on a Tuesday or Wednesday when the tea houses are closed and you will have this all to yourself.
Well, I won't now you've told everyone.
Yeah, Trina.
We haven't seen any birds or anything tonight, but we just saw an eel. We've seen turtles, we've seen crocodiles and heaps of fish today. So the water animals are coming out to play. But yeah, the birds are pretty ordinary today. Haven't seen many of them, and I haven't never seen a tree kangaroo. I would love to see one of them.
I'm about to show you Acarus, Agathis, Mycostacia. It's actually a conifer. It's the biggest conifers they have in Australia. Here in Atherton, 50 metres high they grow, 6 metres round at the base. So pretty big bloody trees. Paulette, how big were those trees?
Fucking huge. Rather large.
Our channel's gone from PG to at least M rating.
Old mouldy.
Just going to look for these tree kangaroos.
I know. There better be one here. Bastards. It's probably about 700 looking at us.
There is.
What the fuck are these idiots?
Hey, just move. So curtain fig tree right near Yungaburra, and you can tell why it's called curtain fig tree because everything looks like a curtain. It's all hanging down. It's actually bloody huge. So it's well worth coming to have a look at if you're in Yungaburra.
And if you have the Spotto books, big things, it's in there so you can tick it off.
Oh, sweet.
Wow, lakeside views. It's Lakeside Caravan Park, but we have literally got lakeside views. This is awesome.
We might even go and check out Daz if we get a chance, because that's what they call their Jayco. We're filming inside Daz. Is there anything naughty in there that we shouldn't see?
Absolutely not.
There's a whole lot of bloody wine.
I haven't made it the bed.
Oh, Paulette. Hey, this is Daz. TV, microwave, electrical system, shower and toilet in there. Some super comfy seats.
I should have bought a what's name.
Look at them. Smells delicious in here for the Renault.
It's really comfy.
So, Atherton Tablelands, check out that sunset in the background. Absolutely beautiful. Our favourite place is Lake Tinaroo. Normally we camp in the national park, but our friends need power, so we have to actually do the caravan tour. Never stayed in caravan park up here, but we decided to try out the Lakeside Caravan Park at Yungaburra, backs onto Tinaroo, and gosh damn, it's pretty spectacular. We have got sights overlooking the dam, so we get the sunrise coming over the dam, walk over the other side, get a sunset. Absolutely beautiful. Good morning. Thought I would just poke my head outside this morning. Oh my goodness. Check that out. There is fog everywhere up here at the Atherton Tablelands. But for now, it is time for me to snuggle back in bed in this nice warm diesel heater. Ooh. Well, we've had 2 nights at the Lakeside Caravan Park at Yungaburra, and we thought it was time to give our review of the caravan park there.
Lakeside was lovely. The lake was awesome. We got some awesome campsites overlooking the lake, which was fantastic. The only downside for us is there's only 2 toilets. Well, there's toilet blocks, but where we were, there's only 2 toilets. The males and females share, and the sink's in the shower, which is right next door, and there's only 2 showers.
So literally, there's not 2 in the males and 2 in the females. There's literally 2 for the whole park.
At the camp kitchen, and there's no barbecues. It's probably another big one. There's no barbecues there.
Look, us normally, we very rarely use the camp kitchen.
Right, so.
And on a whole, we don't always use the amenities.
Well, we don't, because we got our own, so it's only for those people that go, oh, I had to line up for the toilet. It doesn't really worry us.
There was public toilets just across the road, like literally across the road. They had no paper or anything, but there was that as an option. I think that's why they don't have as many. But it was 38. I'll have to check. I'll put it down the bottom, how much it was a night, but it was cheap.
That's right.
And it was right on the lake.
Yungaburra pub's awesome. Had we stayed, say, in summertime, it would have been busier, but we would have got the sups out. You can fish. There's barramundi, so it's probably a good 8 out of 10, depending on what you want to go and do there.
Lakeside Caravan Park had nice flat spots. It had a little bit of a gravel deck sort of thing, I suppose you could say.
Pad, got a gravel pad.
Which, especially because they get so much rain, I think is nice, keeps you up off the water, and if it gets a bit muddy, although it's beautiful green grass everywhere. So I'm with Cain, I give it 8 out of 10. Even though it's older facilities and that, we're not there for that. If you go to Lake Tinaroo, you're there for the views. So today is day 5 of our Far North Queensland adventure with our friends Paulette and Steve, and we didn't get to go to the strawberry place yesterday because it was closed. Cain told me it was open every day, but no, they close on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Them buggers.
Luckily today is Wednesday and we can go check it out. So check this out. I am so keen. I love strawberries, really any berries.
Can I park inside there?
I don't know.
We're going.
Well, definitely weren't disappointed with Shaylee's strawberries. Delicious. Oh, yum. So we bought a kilo pack of strawberries to take with us to eat later. I bought some strawberry jam because I want to compare it to Tina Berry's strawberry jam. And then we thought, we'll have a cheeky little snack. So we got a cup of strawberries and cream. Oh my goodness, like that is my #1 absolute favourite, strawberries and cream. And it was delicious. So if you're in the Atherton Tablelands and you love strawberries, make sure you come to Shaylee's Strawberries and check them out because they are We're at my uncle Distillery and they actually have a RV retreat. So down the back they actually have somewhere you can come and camp. I'll find out, I'll tell you how much it costs, but it looks pretty cool. So you can go and have a few drinks at the distillery and then just wander on back to your van. Got a few ducks and things like that over there. Pretty cool. What's over there? Oh, kookaburras. I love kookaburras.
On the paddle is the Dirt Road Dark Agave.
Yep.
And you've got the whiskey here and the sexy cat.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And would you like any complimentary mixers or anything?
We just checked out Uncle's Distillery. We tried a couple of gins, a rum, tequila, whiskey and a liqueur. A little bit pricey.
If I was to drink, I would have bought the marshmallow liqueur.
Yeah, we kind of thought it tasted like
I'm a sexy cat.
we thought it tasted like medicine. But anyway, they're just a bit expensive. Like everything was $85 to $150 a bottle, so a bit expensive. And they didn't have little ones that you could just get a little one instead. So it's worth checking out. It was only $20 for six testers, and that was worth it. Like, to me, even if you don't buy anything there at Uncle's Distillery, go check it out. Just test them,
Very
taste
cute
them.
little distillery. It's well set out.
That's right, yeah. It's just a nice, cool thing to go check out when you're in the Mareeba, Atherton area. But don't forget, you can actually stay there at the RV park. So, and it looked quite nice as well. I don't know, Uncle's Distillery was alright, but to tell you the absolute truth, this is so much better. This is just, it's taking out the other tastes, and this is delicious. Give me a Coke.
You're going to try and get Coca-Cola sponsorship.
Mate, I should get Coca-Cola sponsorship. I drink enough of it. But this is the life.
We are at the Coffee Works in Mareeba. It said chocolate on there. It's where chocolate meets coffee, and Trina just couldn't go past the chocolate, so we're going to go and check out the Coffee Works.
They do that in the cold with an ice. That one.
That was great.
It's the whole shop.
Now we're in the right section, Cain.
Oh, Chocolate Works.
Oh my goodness, this is what more towns need to have near their shopping centres. Look at this, 4 caravanners. There is so much room that we can all pull up, and the shops are literally over there. Mareeba, well done. Other towns, pick up your act. You need this. Time to head down the mountain now and on to Port Douglas. This is one we haven't stayed at, and we're super excited to check it out. Port Douglas was established as a convenient port for the goldfields of the inland. A party of Cooktown businessmen arrived on the SSS Korea, and soon the wharf and stores were erected.
In 1877.
There you go. So pretty much they were here to service the goldfields. You all know how much I like lighthouses. I left everyone else back down on the beach checking out some beautiful sunsets, because I'm coming up to look at the lighthouse. Because I love lighthouses, I collect them. And this is just another one to add to the collection. This was actually a tricky one to find, the one at Port Douglas. We saw on Wiki Camps there was a lighthouse. We drove up, followed the instructions, couldn't find it. Actually had to follow, still pumped, had to still follow the reviews on Wiki Camps, which said it's just on an easement between 2 houses. And when we came back and had a look, you could actually see the little post. So let's check it out. One of the tiniest lighthouses. Probably Bellin is the only other one that's been as little. Island Point Lighthouse is me with the tiny lighthouse at Port Douglas. I found it. It's another one ticked off my list. We are ticking off lighthouses all around Australia. Probably not the best lighthouse I've ever seen. Cute little hard to find, so not as many people have seen it. Pretty cool. Nice way to spend our evening in Port Douglas. Found this spot, a bit like Mindle Markets at Darwin, because everybody is here to watch the sun go down over the ocean. It's a bit of a novelty in Queensland. We are at the Pendennis at Port Douglas. There's only 2 caravan parks in Port Douglas, and going off the Wikicamps reviews, the other one did not have good reviews at all, like really bad reviews. Nice big shady sites here. Well, not big sites, but nice shady sites. Pretty squishy, and the guys that are with us with the Jayco, they couldn't fit on the other side of their site because of it's squishy. Nice amenities, everything like that. We've only had one problem. Our problem is, if you can see, we are right next to the dump point. And today, there has literally been a lineup at the dump point. So there is people just coming and coming and coming and dumping their toilets, and we get to smell it while we have breakfast. Yep, that's definitely going to drop the rating right down, because that is not nice, smelling everyone else's poo while you're trying to eat your breakfast. So yeah, otherwise camp kitchen was nice. We used that last night. That was really good. Toilets and showers were nice, not the flashes, but they were nice. So for me, my rating's probably sitting at about 7, maybe 6.5 because of the dump point. So what's your rating for Pendennis then, Cain?
Look, I'd probably give it a 6.
Do you know, I was sort of thinking 6.5.
The camp kitchen really got it over the line. It was nice, but you know, look.
We have stayed, like, even Tinaroo, which Lakeside didn't have a very nice camp kitchen, only 2 toilets, but it's still far outbeat this one because it just had beautiful views, big spacious sides. So yeah, I'm with you, Cain. It's a 6, so it's our lowest rating one yet. It's actually a shame. Port Douglas, as we said, really doesn't cater for travellers and campers.
If you wanted to go up and stay in a resort and just kick back and really enjoy yourself in a little bit more luxury, that's yeah.
But yeah, not for caravan parks. Anyway, we are on to Cairns, so we will give you our next park review when we get down there. Pressure, Katrina.
Nope.
No pressure, but you need to find a spot when the drone needs it. And you're driving. Seatbelts on.
Oh shit. That we don't like. Okay, so if I can bring it down here on top of this. Catch it through the window.
Big lineup of traffic. We can't pull in where he was hoped.
Oh, no.
Hop out if you need to, Kate. So we're trying to do some drone footage. He thought we might be able to get up to this next spot, but there's roadworks. Fuck. So luckily we stopped at the roadworks and he can hop out and grab it. Holy crap, Kate, that really didn't work.
Didn't really work.
Oh,
we got a little bit of footage that'll have to do.
It's a bit scary.
So Rex Lookout. So when you're at Rex Lookout, you get to see all this. If you're lucky, you get to see a guy gliding.
Staying at Lake Placid in Cairns. It is just up the road from the Skyrail, which is the reason we chose this one. But oh my goodness, we have pulled in and it is amazing. Wow, what a gem Lake Placid Rainforest Retreat has turned out to be. It actually wasn't the caravan park that we were planning to book or thought we'd booked, but We have absolutely scored. This is an amazing caravan park and we will definitely be coming back to this one. $54 a night, and it has got every facility that you would need, plus it has cocktails from Wednesday to Sunday night. Can you beat that? Wow, this is a fancy laundry. This is pretty good. $5 for washing and drying. And then you come out the other side. Check out the clothesline. Oh, Lake Placid, you might be coming #1 in our caravan park tour, I think. I am impressed.
So we're heading up to Kuranda on the Toot train this morning. But you got to sign in or register at the Skyrail, and then they'll shuttle bus you around to the train station. So you park here, shuttle bus around to the train station, and then we jump on the train, go to Kuranda, and we catch the Skyrail back, hop in our car, go home.
Plans have changed a little bit, Cain.
Yeah, no train. Train's broke.
After 2 hours, they got told the train's cancelled, so we're going to try and catch an Uber, get back to the Skyrail, and maybe catch the Skyrail up as well as down. Let's see how that one goes. Got a good Uber driver, he was amazing. Flew us up here to the Skyrail, and we are going to go up on the Skyrail and back on the Skyrail.
The gondola train.
Gondola train, something different. Look, it was a massive stuff up with the train. They probably should have told us a whole lot earlier. Yes. But tip was, thanks to the Lamberts, we caught an Uber because we still don't have an Uber app.
No, we don't have an Uber app. It's for rich people.
We caught an Uber and we came. Holy crap, we're going backwards, okay?
That's what I said. We're going backwards. Who wants to go backwards up the bloody hill?
Anyway, we caught an Uber. We beat the bus of everyone else coming. That looks amazing in the background.
Me, or is the whole seat vibrating?
Yeah.
It's quite rather nice.
And that's why we're friends with them, folks.
Oh, look at that. Slowing down again, and I didn't even stand up.
It's because we can't hit the tree fast.
Highest friggin' peak of it too. This Katrina doesn't look. Don't look. Don't look.
Down. Don't look down.
Oh, we're not far off that tree, are we?
And it'll go bump bump here, right up high. Yep, bump bump bump.
Train just left this town while I'm slowly heading back to my apartment. I'm not asking for your thoughts, I'm just thinking out loud in the darkness. Ooh, there's no point, 'cause we both know. Ooh, from here there's nowhere to go. Someone said your heart is golden. All I got was my heart broken.
Yes.
Katrina doing some of her favourites.
Definitely not shopping. Okay, Cain, what do you reckon your day was like up at Kuranda on the Skyrail? Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, how could you not? It's bloody fantastic. Peaceful, nice, scenic.
Was it worth it? If anyone's coming to Cairns, should they come and do the Skyrail?
Yeah, you got to be a peanut if you don't go and do the Skyrail. Like, the weather's really good and clear. The views from there are fantastic.
Okay, this is our last caravan park review on our speedy Far North Queensland
Now,
tour.
1 week tour.
Look, we didn't know it. It actually wasn't the caravan park we thought we were booking in Cairns.
But it was better.
We kept the best to last, didn't we?
Look, we did. Like I said, you know, to me, my rating is 9.5.
It's amazing.
In saying that, there's a cocktail bar right beside us. There's an awesome pool, fabulous camp kitchen. It's actually quite roomy and easy to get into, parking into, so it ticks every box and has been our best campsite so far, our best caravan park.
It was only $54 a night if you're a Good Day Park member. So we went for a little explore around to see what this park had offered. Other than the beautiful scenic views of the mountain, we're on the banks of the Barron River, which is a bit ordinary at the moment, but that's not their fault. That's just because the floodwaters come through. They have a gorgeous swimming pool, and if you're sitting in the swimming pool, you can look up at the rainforest and all the birds and the trees, which is beautiful. Massive camp kitchen. But we didn't need the camp kitchen. Why didn't we need the camp kitchen, Cain?
Because they had $15 steak sandwiches and chips.
From Wednesday to Saturday, Sunday, they have their bush turkey cafe open in the evenings, and I think for breakfast as well. Yeah, $15 steak sandwiches, massive sandwiches with chips and
Full
everything.
of all the salads, so probably the best steak sandwich I've had in a very long time, because the steak was so soft, it wasn't chewy or...
And super bonus, they had $25 for 2 cocktails, and a happy hour from 4 to 6, from Wednesday to Sunday.
Beers were $5.
Like, there's not many caravan parks we've come across that actually have a bar that do that, but a bar and a cafe, mate, that just almost got it a 10 rating just with that.
Oh, it really did, and what made it better is we were camped just a couple of vans up from it.
we didn't have far to stumble from our cocktails. So what's your rating, Cain?
9.5 for me, purely because if you drop the soap in the shower, it's probably going to scoot along to a couple of neighbours' blocks. But apart from that, it's such a minor detail. The park is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, look, I would be very similar, 9.5, but like it's pushing a 10. Such a quiet park, cheap, friendly, everything you want, and it's all nice and clean. I love going into places that are clean and makes you feel good. So awesome work, Lake Placid. We will be back, and I hope some of you guys, if you're in Cairns, come check them out, because they are fantastic and really worth it. And I think they've sort of been hit a little bit from the cyclone damage in the last bit. Not they weren't hit, but the tourism has taken a hit. So go check them out, help them out. Lake Placid. It's a bit of a sad day today. Today is day 8 of our Far North Queensland adventure. And where are we going today?
Look, we're going to check a couple of things out on the way, but we're heading back.
We don't want to go home.
We're heading back. Our WA friends, have to hand their...
They have to hand Daz back, but they don't want to go home either. We've had such an amazing time. We still have a few things to look at.
It seems to have gone so fast.
I know. It seems to have been ages since like they were going to come, and now it's nearly all over.
We are at the, what was it called again? Lakeside View Ramp Up Caravan Park. Well, I'm about to show you a Caris microstassia. I've fucked that up big time. God, I'm stupid.
Do it! Come on, Cain, let's do it! Let's... Cain thought we were really big.
A little one, Cain.
I love it. Love it, love it. See, it's not just me giving it to Cain either.
your head run into the GoPro.